Happy Friday, everybody. It's Coach JV, your top health and mindset coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. I want to welcome you to the JVIMPACTS podcast, where we talk about motivation, health, and life. If this is your first time on the podcast, I want to say welcome. And if you sent this podcast to somebody else, I want to say thank you for helping us fulfill our mission of impacting lives every single day. Just a reminder, if you're listening on iTunes, Libsyn, Stitcher, Audibly, we also have it visually at 3T Fitness. Very simple. Go to your YouTube channel, type in 3T Fitness. You'll see my beautiful face right there. Click on it, and you're going to see every single podcast, not only audibly, but visually. And I usually have my little whiteboard. Not usually. I always have my little handy-dandy whiteboard and my black marker and my hair backwards, my hat backwards, and my hair sticking out. Let's go! If you haven't been on my podcast, you're going to hear me say over and over again, I'm the top health and mindset coach in the world, because when you verbalize something to the world, it becomes your truth. It doesn't matter if you believe it. It doesn't matter if my friends believe it. It doesn't matter if my mommy and dad believe it. If I believe it, it's truth, because your thinking mind and your subconscious mind are very powerful tools. Your thinking mind is what you tell your world through your perceptions, touch, see, smell, hear, right? My perception of reality. My subconscious mind only takes programming from my thinking mind. My thinking mind, my subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real or fake. So every single day, you've heard me say, I'm the top health and mindset coach in the world. The interesting thing is, every time I say that, each week our podcast gets higher and higher and higher. Is it magic? I think it's called vibration, because I'm telling my subconscious mind that doesn't know the difference between real or fake, and it's responding to my vibration. My vibration is going out. Like attracts like. The world is energy. Everything is connected. And guess what? The world and universe is responding to my thoughts and behaviors and what I believe in my heart. That's it. It's that simple. And you can do the same thing. You just have to trust yourself. All right, so today's podcast, it's Fired Up Friday, and today is the second most important day of the week. Why? Because at 12 o'clock today, everybody's going to let their foot off the gas, and they're going to get lazy, and they're going to start focusing on happy hour. They're going to start focusing on the weekend. So what you need to do is you need to get focused. You need to get dedicated. Happy hour is going to be there. The restaurant's going to be there. The nightclub is going to be there. Your kids are going to be there. But what's not going to be there is that opportunity to be productive from 12 to 6 when everybody starts shutting down. You can separate yourself as a human being. You don't have to compete against anybody, because you'll be the most productive human being on the block. All right, so today I want to talk about faith. Faith. Such an interesting thing. During the 3T Fitness program, or if you work out here live, and if you're on our online system, you're going to be able to go through live meditation with me, talking meditation, live. Now, one of the things I take every single client through at the end of our workout is manifestation in action. I actually have them take thoughts, turn it into a seed, plant it into their subconscious mind, and they physically take the seed from their subconscious mind down their throat to the open space in their chest, over to their heart. And I ask them to stay in the present moment. That's the first thing I always say. Pull yourself into present moment. Ask any of my clients. Here's why. I want you to take a look at this board right here, and if you're listening, I have a little stick figure. So imagine yourself standing there, right? And here's what it looks like. Behind you is the past. Behind you is the past. Let's think of the word. Behind you, past, present, future. The past is behind you, okay? So now I have arrows pointing the other way behind the little stick figure. Now, what most people in their present moment are worried sick about is what happened to them in the past. Okay, so now let's fast forward. I have a little line here, and then I have the future, and I have the eyes pointing forward, and it says stress, bills, divorce, college, retirement, government. So most people are so stressed about the past that they can't do anything about, and they're worried about the future that isn't even here. And if you can see my picture here, what's right in front of them is a blessing. They're so sick about what happened in the past, and they're so worried about what's happening in the future, and it's not even here yet, that they're missing the blessing right in front of them. This happens over and over and over again. Now listen to me. You got to stop worrying about the past. Here's what faith means. faith, one step at a time. You look down and you take one step at a time. And when you step into that next moment, you step into that next step, you stay present in that moment, my friend. You stay present. Here is why. Because the past, none of you have a time machine. Not one of you on this line, not one of you on this YouTube channel has a time machine. So why the hell are you going backwards? There is nothing you can do about it. So get your mind out of the past. That's one step. The future, the reality is, one of us may die today. So you don't even know if you're going to make it to the next hour. So what the hell are you worried about the future for? And because you're worried about the future and you're sick from the past, you're missing the blessing sitting right in front of you. And that opportunity, that right person popped into your life and you ignored them because you're looking at the stress, the bills, the government that you can't control, college, retirement, all this stuff that's in the future, and your opportunity was right there in front of you. And you were so clouded, you were so jumbled from things you can't control that you missed the blessing right in front of you. Now, my friends, what I'd ask you to do going forward, and it's one of the hardest things to do, especially I own 2 companies. We own Age of Radio, we own 3T Fitness. We have a lot going on. Keeping myself in present moment takes a lot of practice, but I'll tell you what, I don't worry. I stay right here planted. I have problems just like everybody else. I have spiritual problems, financial problems, I have relationship problems just like everybody else. Just because I'm the motivation guy doesn't mean I have problems. I'm not going to stand up here and act like my life is perfect. I screw up in my relationship. There's things that I mess up financially. Sometimes we make mistakes. We have the same problems as everybody else. But damn well, I work very hard to stay in the present moment. You know what happens day by day, week by week, is I see the blessings. All of a sudden, right when I need a breakthrough, boom, the right person shows up in my life. Right when I need that extra money to start that company, guess what? The right people showed into my life. Now, if I was worried about the past and stressed about the future, I never would have got the investors for this company. Because if I was worried about the future, I wouldn't have gone on the trip that I went on, and the trip that I went on ended up bumping into my investors, and lo and behold, the investors were trying to invest in a fitness company, and they ended up going with us, and if I would have been worried about the future, I never would have gone on that trip, but I stayed present. I took my family on the trip, knowing that there's blessings coming, and the blessing was right in front of me. Now, my friends, it's hard to understand this, but a lot of you are worried about the past. You're sick about the past. There is nothing you can do about it. I don't care what you say. I will go right in your face if you came up and met me and said, John, let me prove to you why I should worry about the past. There is no reason. I don't care what happened yesterday. There's stuff that happened to me when I was a child. There's stuff that happened to me throughout my life that I could paralyze myself with, but I stay present because there's nothing I can do about it. And the future of 3T Fitness, the future of Age of Radio, the future of my relationship is not even here yet. But the damn well way I can ruin it is not be present in the moment with my wife, is not be present in the moment with my clients here at 3T Fitness, to not be present with my business partner, Jeremy. That's how I ruin it. Because if I'm sitting here training my clients and my ass is stuck in the future, guess what? I could injure one of my clients. I also could miss the fact that they need me in that moment. So I want you to understand what I'm saying, my friends. If you're watching this, you're going to see a person looking right over the blessing, over to the stress, the bills, the divorce, the college, the retirement, the government. The truth is, this is your life. This is your life. And you need to pull yourself into present moment. Have faith. It says it all. If you're a Christian, it's all over the Bible. I think every religion talks about it. Having faith is the truth. Having faith means being present, being aware, and waiting for the blessing. So I hope this message hit home to you, my friends. I'm Coach JV. I'm the top health and mindset coach in the world, and you damn well should be verbalizing that you're top in whatever you do. I love you very, very much, but damn well, don't let me love you more than you love yourself. We will talk to you on Motivation Monday.